Right. Alright, Yaz. Do that. Alright, guys. We're going to be live. I'm just getting Yasmin. Yasmin? Come on, babe. Alright, you can put that on in the car, can't you? Right, take that with you. Come on then. Alright, beautiful. It could be the Yasmin show.
I'm gonna cool in.
Right, where you going?
I'm getting in.
Right, come and sit here then.
Wait, look. I'm Daddy.
I know, but come on, we're going to be late. Come on, quick. Get it. Yasmin's got her dancing gear on. Yasmin's going dancing. Tell them how many dancing classes you do and tell them about your competition.
How many dances class do?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
all of them. I'm gonna do all of my classes.
Right, it's going to be... Oops, should you put it a bit straighter? Right.
So I do lots of clubs. I can't really remember, but I do swimming. Wait, so I do hip hop, and then I do ballet.
Right, you're going to have to hold
And then I do. This is all in order. So on Monday I do hip hop. On Tuesday I go with my nanny, so I didn't do anything. On Wednesday, because it's Wednesday today, I'm doing ballet. And then tomorrow, I'm actually doing quite a lot of things. But the last one is all in one, so yeah. So tomorrow I'm going swimming. And it's some safety, so lifeguard safety. It's lifeguard safety day tomorrow at swimming, and Egyptian day tomorrow at school. And I do swimming, and then this is all in one. So
got my phone up with my phone.
In this whole class, I do. So in this whole class, so in this one club, it's in the same day. It's street dance, jazz and contemporary. But I do contemporary. My friend does.
Right.
So jazz and hip hop. No.
Okay.
Street dance. And then on Saturdays I do trampoline and gymnastics.
Good
And I'm
job.
starting cheer, so I do 9 things.
Okay, and tell them about the competition you just did on Sunday.
So on Sunday,
Where did we go?
We went to, where did we go?
Bristol?
Bristol, 30 minutes away, and I done a dance competition for my jazz, contemporary, and street dance.
Yeah, but
and I came 3rd in my solo.
Yes, just so you know, guys, this was Yasmin's first solo, so she had to get out in front of thousands of people. It was a big auditorium. She had to do a contemporary freestyle. Actually, it wasn't freestyle. It was just a routine that you taught.
No, it was kind of freestyle.
Was it kind of freestyle? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't think she was going to do it because she said to me, "Dad, I might just walk off. I don't know if I know it well enough." So me and Aurora were sat there with thousands of people, and she comes on, tiny little Yasmin, bearing in mind she's 8 years old. She looked fantastic.
I was the only one doing a solo.
Was you the only one? My God.
Yeah, but not in the whole thing.
Yeah, I know you in your thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was the young in my solo, and I came 3rd.
So basically.
And for my group dance, I came 2nd. But we also messed up in our group dance because at the start we done too much step, and then gone on my tiptoe with my foot on the floor.
Yeah, but it's okay to mess up. It's okay to mess up because that's how you learn.
But that's in a group dance.
When things
But we all messed up that.
When things go wrong and they go right.
And we came
I've always thought that. God, this traffic's a bit mad.
I got 2 medals because well, I also got a trophy. Because of my solo, you get to just keep the trophy. For solo, you get to keep the trophy because that's on your own. For what is it called? Duet, you keep out where you do
Yasmin was going to walk off and not do it. So me and Aurora sat there really nervous with Tino in the auditorium, and she comes out with a big cheeky smile on her face, Yasmin, and just does it. Did you see me? Did you see me looking at you?
No.
So she didn't see me. We were right in front.
Do you know why they don't let do you know why it's really dark?
No.
Because normally the dancers always smile, like through the whole dance, but they also want them to do different kind of faces. So that's why they make it like dimmed down.
Right. Okay. So I was very impressed. She did a very, very good routine. Bearing in mind she's 8 years old, on her own, on a massive stage. The stage was enormous. And she's right there, right in the middle with judges. Two judges facing her.
A girl and a boy.
Yeah, a girl and a boy, and I like that judge. I like both of those judges. And I'll tell you what, the whole thing was amazing. There was a lot of different dancers there. There was hundreds of dancers. They were very good, I thought. Did you think they were good?
Yeah.
Very impressive, and just the whole thing was lovely. It did take all day, so there was a lot of waiting around, and then we went to this. They got their medals, so we had to wait for the award part of the show, and then afterwards we took them all for burgers to quite a nice burger place. Did you like the burger
It was
place?
Five Guys.
Five Guys Burger. Did you like it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they had bubblegum milkshake.
Yeah, they had both. Did you drink yours?
All of them.
It was bloody expensive, mine. It was like £54 for 4 burgers, which is a flipping rip-off. But it was a treat, so sometimes you gotta just go with it, man.
Did I eat my sausage or not?
No, I ate it. I ate her sausage.
Oh wait, but I did eat the burger. I did eat the burger.
So just so you know, guys, it's a very hot day in the UK. Obviously, we're in the old Volkswagen 1967 camper van, which is called Lenny. We love Lenny, don't we, Yasmin? Yasmin, is Lenny alive? Yes, Lenny's alive. Lenny the camper van. I bought her because she was 1967. That was important to me.
So you didn't care what she looked like?
No, I did. I went with my friend. I had a friend called Nick who unfortunately
Passed away.
died out of the blue, very unexpectedly. He was completely fine, and so he caught some kind of COVID thing, and so he came with me to buy this. And when we first saw it, we were blown away how beautiful she looked. They're very expensive, guys. This was
Her name is what?
this was £26,000. It was very expensive, but I sold to buy her. I sold 3 camper vans. No, sorry, that's not true. One camper van and 2 Beetles.
Why did you sell the Beetle?
So we had a black Beetle that was like a it was a Herbie, but it was a black Herbie, which I literally built from nothing. Completely restored.
You built
Yeah, she was delivered to me in boxes in little pieces, and
What was its name?
it was called Black Herbie. That was her name. So she was delivered to me in boxes. 1969 she was. No one could believe that I was going to do it. So they delivered me the body, the wheels, the engine. Do you remember when it was delivered?
No.
You did come out and see it, yeah? I've got a video of you when you came out.
How old was I?
You were about 5, 4,
But how
5.
did you make the car?
All of the car was there, but they was all in little pieces. So
Could you make one of these cars in the whole world?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I know.
You make
Guys,
electric car.
I know exactly how to build a camper van and a Beetle from nothing. You
one
give
of
me all the
these
bits, even including the engine and the brakes and the gearbox, the bodywork, the doors, the windows. I know how to put them together, including the wiring. I know how to wire them and everything. it's a lot of work. But I've done it a few times. So I had to sell the black Herbie Beetle. I sold the camper van, which was really nice, a really nice 1971 camper van. And I also sold a 1971 Beetle, a white one that was called Dismaland. Have any of you heard of Dismaland? Dismaland, you know, the famous artist. What's his name? What's the name of that artist? Banksy. So you know, is it here, Yasmin?
Yeah.
Do I have to go in this lane? Let me slow down. Right, so there's a famous artist called Banksy. He did a big show in Weston-super-Mare. It was called Dismaland. Look it up, Dismaland, Banksy. And I designed a Beetle, a 1971 Beetle, and I chose the theme of Dismaland. It was a white one, yeah. And I sold that. So I sold the three. Let me just get around this corner. So I sold the three classic cars. That gave me £15,000. And then this was 26,000. So I had to make up the difference. Very, very expensive. These are very expensive. But I was determined to buy one, and I'm going to keep it forever. I'll hand this down
To me.
to the kids, yeah. So is it that way, Yasmin?
Yes.
Okay. Right, let's take. Right, we made it without breaking down. That's a miracle. So, guys, I know it's not an Elvis video. We're just having a bit of a drive in the 1971 classic, the Volkswagen T1 with Yasmin. Yasmin has been amazing, telling us all about her dancing. But Yasmin loves to be busy. She's also a very good swimmer. Very good, like a very gifted swimmer, aren't you, Yasmin?
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people, they just got it, haven't they? Yeah? They just know. Some people just, like, I wasn't a very good swimmer. I could swim, but I wasn't a good swimmer. Yeah? I was a pretty poor swimmer, I would say. Let me just
You're good at
reverse.
swimming now.
I'm not good at swimming. No. You are much better at swimming than me. Much better. I could never swim the way you do. Yasmin swims like a fish. Seriously, guys, she swims like a fish. She's amazing.
Daddy, I need to go.
Right, okay, jump out. Right, we're here, guys. Gonna drop Yasmin off. Mummy's gonna pick her up. I'm gonna go back now, and then I'm gonna do. Right, love you. You're the best. Have a nice time, enjoy it. Don't slam it too hard though. And a bit harder than that. You, baby. Alright. Okay, we're still stuck. Right, okay. So, right, she's off. That was brilliant, isn't it? A little 8-year-old, she's talking to the camera. I love that. She's a superstar of the future. So Yasmin, seriously, guys, she swims like a fish. She swims like a fish. She's like, wow. Yeah, she'll be fine. She does a lot of clubs. The mum, let me just tell you a little story about the mum. So Aurora grew up in Bath City, yeah, in England. It's a very famous city, Bath Spa. And her mum wanted Aurora, my wife, to do all the clubs. So she did everything. She did trampolining, dancing, gymnastics. She did tap dancing. She did piano lessons. Like, her mum put her in a lot of different things. So eventually her favourite thing, Aurora's, was trampolining. So Aurora competed for Great Britain in trampolining. She came 3rd in the world. Very gifted trampolinist and gymnastist. You know, Aurora is amazing, but she's also a coach, so she teaches it as well, yeah? So Aurora, obviously when we had kids, Aurora was like, I want to do what my mum did. I want to have all the kids in clubs. Yeah, because Aurora's always said being in the clubs was very good for her, gave her a very interesting life. Yeah. So Aurora, I didn't have a choice. Aurora was like, I'm putting all the kids in clubs whether you like it or not. Hi Frederick, I can see some of your comments. Hi Frederick. I hope you're okay, guys. So Aurora made the decision to put the kids in a lot of clubs. So dancing, swimming, football, gymnastics, trampolining, contemporary dance, street dance. They all did it. Yeah. Well, the girls, but the boys were obviously, the boys was more boy stuff. So football, things like that. Yeah. Football, swimming. Tino is at football. So Tino goes to football 3 times a week. He's only 5 years old. He started when he was 4. So that's where Aurora is now. I'd be there actually. If it wasn't for dropping off Yasmin, I'd be at the football. So Aurora is like, my kids are doing lots of clubs. That is Aurora's way. I don't get a say in it. Because I always say to Aurora, do they need to do so much? Do they need to do like 5 clubs a week? She's like, yes, they're doing it. I don't care what you say, they're doing it. So I give in to that. So when we get home, guys, we're going to get on Elvis Presley long lost footage. We're going to go for a walk. Okay? That is my plan. So look out here, look out the window. There's a garage here. It's an MG garage. To my left is a sports centre where Rio works. Rio works in it. Rio's 16. He works. Now, just so you know, guys, it was Rio's birthday yesterday. No, he's 17. Rio had his 17th birthday yesterday, and he wanted driving lessons. So Rio yesterday had a 2-hour driving lesson, and he's having another 2-hour driving lesson today, because Rio wants to pass his test within 8 weeks. So we're going on holiday in about 9 weeks. Maybe less actually, maybe less. So the plan is, actually no, that's not true. We're going on holiday in 6 weeks. In 6 weeks. So the plan is, guys, Rio wants to pass his test, his driving test. Remember, he's 17, yeah? Within 6 weeks. Before we go on holiday. That is Rio's plan, yeah? Right, let's speed up. Let's speed up a little bit. So Rio turned 17 yesterday. I forgot to tell you guys. I forgot to tell you that it was Rio's birthday yesterday. But he's gonna pass his test in 6 weeks. He's determined. Yeah. He's already saved. I've already told him I'm gonna pay half for his car. So I have told Rio I'll pay half of his car. I could buy Rio's car. I could just pay him, give him the money for it. But I've said to Rio, no, you have to know what it feels like to save up for something and be proud that your hard work got you a car, basically. So he's already saved. Rio has saved up £1,500. Yeah. So he's already. If he had it his way, he would buy a car tomorrow. Right, let's go, guys. Let me just. Right, we're nearly back. So, yeah, Rio is a very kind, loving, caring kid. He's good to me. Right, can I get in the slower lane and let me? Guys, we're doing 40 miles an hour. Come on. Guys, I don't go much faster than 40 in this. It's too old. Look, we're on 45 miles an hour. 45 miles an hour. Should we try and do 50? 50 Right, let's go out here. I don't want to go faster than 45. So for dinner tonight, guys, we're having chicken, Greek salad, roast chicken in the oven, yeah? The chicken's cooking right now. Halloumi. What else was there? A few other bits. Oh yes, I think we're having potato wedges, but I won't eat those. I won't eat wedges. Me and potatoes don't on. I can't eat potatoes. If I eat potatoes, like the other day I had some chips with that burger and my body didn't like it. My body doesn't like potato. So chicken, Greek salad, halloumi. Oh yeah, there's some thin steaks as well. I'll probably cook some onions. I don't mind a few onions, guys. A few onions ain't gonna hurt. Right, we're more or less home now, guys. Now, when we get home, let's have a look. I'm just reading your message. No, I'm cooking it in the oven. In the oven. Pat, hi Pat. I do use the air fryer a lot, but it's just for ease. I put it in the oven. I do prefer to cook in the air fryer. I do. I haven't been swimming for about 2 years. Lorna, you should go. You should go. It's so good for you. Please go. Alright, we're more or less home. So this is how it works today, yeah? I take the kids to school, I bring the kids home, I've done my weightlifting, I've done a run, I've already done one walk. I went shopping to Morrison's, got all the food for all of us. So that I've already prepared the food, so I've already put the chicken in. Obviously I had to do a little live with the shorts, which I thought, I don't know if you know guys, I did a live just now on defending Elvis, all the shorts. I enjoyed that. I'm going to play some more of those shorts. Did you like the shorts, guys? Did you like it? I enjoyed them. I thought they were good. So I'm gonna do we're gonna quickly do a dog walk on Elvis Presley long lost footage. Then we'll have our dinner. I might do a night walk tonight because it's so sunny. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. When I say a night walk, I mean like 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 p.m. Yeah. I'll see how I feel. So the camper van seems good. Seems to be working fine. They do sometimes they get a bit hot. And I have noticed that these, if you stall the camper vans, the engines are very hot. Sometimes you have to let them cool down before they start, which can be a bit embarrassing if the engine conks out and you're at stoplights. You have to wait 5 minutes for it to cool down before it will start. That can be annoying, so I really try hard for it not to stall. Yeah, it does happen though. So guys, we're more or less home. We're going to go on Elvis Presley long lost footage, no gap. So I'll get the phone holder. I'll get Ella. Did I say Princess earlier? I'll get Ella. Obviously we're missing Princess. All of you guys have been so kind about Princess. Princess, I'll tell you what, she must be amazed the hundreds of people that have sent out condolences for our poor little princess. It's amazing. Hundreds of people. I said to my wife, hundreds of people are messaging me about Princess. She was like, oh, but they don't really know her. I goes, yes they do, because I was doing 2 walks a day with her on live streams, so they all got to know her. She's like, oh yeah. I goes, remember, I've been doing these live streams for about a year. I goes, so they really have got to know her. So she was like, oh, fair enough. And so my wife doesn't get it, guys. She doesn't quite understand that we really are a family, that we really are. My wife doesn't get it because don't forget, my wife isn't an Elvis person. My wife isn't a YouTuber, so she doesn't quite understand that you can have good friends, get quite close to people, get to know people well through Team Elvis, through our YouTube channel, through our love of Elvis and Lisa. She doesn't understand it. I don't think my wife will ever understand it, to be honest. I understand it, we understand it. Like today was so fantastic. When we had the troll join us today, and then we all grouped together and defended Elvis and Lisa with this troll's fake Elvis bullshit that he was coming out with. That troll was that ain't an Elvis fan. The things that troll was saying were a joke. So we all came together as Team Elvis and we defended Elvis, didn't we, guys? We all came together, and do you know what? We've been doing this a lot lately. Let me just before I jump over, I'll just say, guys, we've just stopped. We're home now, yeah. Guys, today on defending Elvis, when we had the fake Elvis fan join us and was defending the book Elvis Presley and the Memphis Mafia, and this troll actually said, I like the book, I think what's in the book is mainly truth, yeah. Obviously we reacted to that, we couldn't believe it, but the way that Team Elvis comes together and proved that person wrong, that troll that joined us, Team Elvis grouped together in quite a respectful, friendly way and completely disproved everything that person was saying. This is the beauty of Team Elvis. We have this thing where we come together to defend Elvis. I think it's fantastic. I'm so proud of Team Elvis at the moment. We've had this with a few things, guys, lately. A few things where things have come together and we've had to come together and do our thing. So I'm so proud of Team Elvis. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be on Elvis Presley long lost footage in 1 minute. I'm going to go and get Ella and we're going to go for a walk. See you soon, guys.